Hello, everybody. This is a special episode of Backyard Politics because I'm not done with my video that I was going to do, but there's breaking news. And since I'm not verified, I can't do a live stream apparently. I didn't know that. But there was just an assassination by U.S. forces on two of the Iraqi crowd, which is a revolutionary group. In fact, I typed some of this stuff up. The Iraqi crowd is a revolutionary group who is made up of the Iraqi army and civilians rebelling against their own government for the rights and freedoms of their people. They want a government ran by and for their people. According to my sources on the ground, there was a bombing incident of a U.S. forces camp in the northern Iraqi city of Kirkuk. The U.S. claimed one of their contractors was killed, but never gave details of the contractor's name or nationality to confirm the event. Trump accused Iran of being responsible for the attack. Then the U.S. responded by bombing the headquarters of the Iraqi crowd of attacking the American camp called K1 that was attacked. There has never been a body or evidence proving that this happened. The attack on the Iraqi crowd happened December 29th, 2019. The U.S. is responsible for killing 21 and wounding 50. The reason being that both Iran and the U.S. have strong influence over the Iraqi government. The Iraqi crowd is rebelling and protesting against the government of Iraq. In doing this, they took their protests to the U.S. Embassy in Iraq. There, they set fire to the front gated area and saying, "We will not retreat until the morning." As I was typing this, I received news that the U.S. targeted a convoy of Iraqi public leaders and killed two leaders of the Iraqi crowd at the Baghdad airport. This happened about 2 hours ago. The U.S. is amping up to go to war with Iran on Iraqi soil. The names of the leaders were Qasim Soleimani and Abu Mahdi al-Mohandes, and I apologize, I'm butchering that. Also killed was the director of relations for the Iraqi crowd, whose name was Mohammed al-Jabri. These men were murdered because they were fighting ISIS. ISIS is an American-backed terrorist group. There have also been arrests made of the PMF, and the PMF, I can't remember if I said this earlier, is the Iraqi crowd. The Iraqi crowd, as I said earlier, is a revolutionary group. They are Iran-backed. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. They're Iran-backed, and we're just amping up to go to war. The only people who support Iraq are the Iraqi people. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has recently sent more than 5,000 suicide bombers to the area. The U.S. put 4,000 Marines on alert after the attempt to storm the embassy. One of my sources said, "The American people should know that the United States government wants to control Arab countries, and the ones who choose governments and the Arab people cannot choose their own government." So I was in the process of making the slides for the video and putting pictures together, my evidence, everything like that, and then the news broke that the U.S. killed the two main leaders. And then Donald Trump tweeted out 28 minutes ago an American flag. Before that, he hadn't tweeted for 13 hours. So I retweeted him, and I said, "How dare you? You killed the leaders of a revolution against ISIS. You and Iran are having a war on Iraqi soil, and this is your definition of patriotism?" And then I wasn't done because I am fueling right now. U.S. killed two Iranian-backed leaders of Iraqi crowd revolutionary group and the head of public relations. I'm trying to get this out as fast as possible. That's why it's kind of a half-assed job, but it's important and everybody needs to know about it. So I was sent this by one of my sources as well, and it's live coverage of the event. And I'd like you to take a look for just a little bit.
Most name brand bars and body washes you rub on your skin are classified by the FDA as synthetic detergent. It's not even real soap.
Sorry about the ad.
Marinating your man meat with unholy ingredients that are harmful.
When are we going to hear from Iran? Is the supreme leader going to make a statement? Khamenei, Iran foreign minister. When are we going to hear from Iran? We've had no statement from Iran yet.
You can all watch along at Agenda Free TV live stream, I believe it says, on YouTube.
Not happening says it's good to point out that Iran is in alliances with countries such as Russia, Syria, rumored to have been visited by Soleimani in a 2015 Moscow visit. Thank you, not happening. Certainly, Iran does have strong ties with Russia. We're going to hear something from Russia
because of the pipeline.
What a crazy event this is.
This guy said earlier.
Farnaz Fasihi, who reports for the New York Times, she says Department of Defense statement says Trump ordered assassination of General Qasem Soleimani in Iraq. War with Iran has never felt more imminent.
He said it's about 6 o'clock in the morning there right now.
Misha says, tweet from Donald Trump on 7/22/18 is kind of mind-blowing. He followed through. Thank you, Misha. I mean, President Trump President Trump has threatened Iran for a long time, but he has also said he doesn't want to get us involved in unnecessary wars in the Middle East. So you've had both from President Trump. Tonight he has seemed to go the route of getting us more involved in military conflict in the Middle East.
Because of oil.
Whatever you think of it. Yeah, this was a tweet from President Trump, The thing is, though, I mean, this July 22nd, 2018, this was a tweet to President Rouhani. But remember, after this tweet, Iran shot down a U.S. drone. No military response. Iran attacked ships in the Persian Gulf. Iran launched an enormous drone and missile attack on Saudi Arabian oil, which cut Saudi oil in half.
Those are coups.
No U.S. response. So
to get us into war.
I agree that President Trump has been very threatening to Iran, but up till now, it seemed like he didn't want to take military action against Iran in recent months.
This guy's kind of full of shit on some things, but he's up to date.
He has shown signs of both wanting to attack Iran and wanting to not attack Iran. But whatever his thinking was on this before, this has happened now. So now we're on the path of more conflict with Iran. Thank you, Misha, for sending that in. I appreciate it.
So what is Iran's response going to be? In the meantime, we're killing innocent civilians.
Stephen Nabil is hearing, among the killed are the Iranian son-in-law of Qasem Soleimani and the son-in-law of Lebanese commander Imad Mughniya, killed earlier. Report that Soleimani's son-in-law was also killed.
They have yet to address that the leader of public relations was also assassinated. You get that here first.
Marco Rubio tweeted. Marco Rubio said, reminder from my tweet last June, the president doesn't need congressional approval even under unconstitutional war powers resolution to respond to or prevent attacks against our armed forces.
There was no attack.
That's from Marco Rubio.
It was a protest, a revolutionary protest for the Iraqi people's freedom, their real freedom.
Aaron Bonko says, just got off the phone with Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham said, we need to get ready for a major pushback. Our people in Iraq and the Middle East are going to be targeted. We need to be ready to defend our people in the Middle East. I think we need to be ready for a big counterpunch. That's from Lindsey.
That means let's get ready to fight. Let's go to war. You guys are more than welcome to continue watching this stream. It'll be a little bit past this by the time I get this video up because I can't live stream right now because I don't have a blue check mark. So, anyway, I pray for peace in the whole world. I hope that everyone is safe tonight, and if it's the day, I hope they're safe during the day. This is really upsetting. There's innocent people being executed right now, and we're amping up to send our family members, our brothers, our sisters, our friends to deal with more chaos and war and destruction. I will post this video right now, and if there's any more developments, I will, as unprepared as this might look, I will still get it up as soon as I can. Until next time, Medicare be with you.